Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to share with you my morning routine today. So some of you have already received samples, and I'm going to share with you the skincare line that I use every day, and I am in love with it. I've been using this since May to some extent, and it launched officially in July. And this set that I'm using, I actually started at the beginning of August. So I'll show you kind of like how much bang you're gonna get for your buck. So I use the Countertime line. It is our newest line. It is our anti-aging line, and we do it in a safer way. Most of you probably think of retinol as that kind of active ingredient that makes that helps us look younger, right? But there's also a lot of potential risks with that ingredient, and it's on our never list, so we don't use it. So I'm gonna share with you what we do use. So first of all, we came up with the Retinatural Complex, which is basically Bakuchiol and Swiss Alpine rose, two plant-based ingredients that show similar anti-aging products, if not better, to retinol. So that's what we use as a substitute. And the smell, the feel, the touch of all this is amazing. So I'm gonna start actually with a cleansing oil for my face, and this is for all skin types. So even if you're oily, you can use this as well. And I'm gonna just put a pump. I'm gonna use 2 today. Normally I just do about a pump, and it goes a long way. And you can see, I don't know if you can kind of see the line, it's right about there. It's literally right about the halfway point, and I've been using this for over 2 months. So I have it in my hand, and I'm gonna actually apply it without water. So I'm gonna massage it just like you're giving yourself a massage. The oil feels very similar to oil, you know, like a body oil. The scent is amazing. And you're just gonna kind of massage it in all over your face. And do not neglect your décolleté. Go all the way down. This is the first place you see signs of aging. And my esthetician also tells me kind of push back on it and get the full neck. Okay, once you have that in, and I always don't neglect your hands either, because hands show signs of aging. I'm gonna just turn on the water and literally I just ran my hand under the water. It's not even really super wet. And now I'm gonna apply that water to my face. I'm gonna get actually a little bit more, I didn't get enough. And you probably are not gonna be able to pick this up on camera, but there is a white, milky kind of foam happening. Yeah, maybe you can see it. I'm gonna take that all the way down as well. And that's really getting in there and cleansing my face. You can see I can use it right in my eyes. It's very gentle and mild, but gives you a lot of bang for your buck. All right, so give me a second. I'm just gonna rinse this real quick. And you could rinse like I'm doing, getting you the full effect. You could also wet a washcloth. I'm gonna do that just to kind of make sure I get everything off. Oh, it feels so refreshing and good. I end up probably washing my face on an average day at least twice. Some days 3 times, because I will do it in the morning like this to wake up. I'll do it after a workout, and then I'll do it before bed. And there's just a slight deviation to the bedtime routine. Okay, so that's that. In the evening, I probably will use my cleansing balm. I kind of alternate the two. It works just the same. It's just an actual balm versus an oil. Massage it into your face, remove it with a cloth. I like to do that at night just to eliminate that rinsing step. I don't like to get the water down my arms and all that before I'm going to bed. So our cleansing balm is amazing. That is, a lot of you have already probably posted in there that you like that. Okay, step 2. Now, normally I also incorporate a workout routine in there. I'm gonna save that for today, but it's, you know, to pause in between steps. So now that my face is dry, I'm gonna actually use our essence. The essence is a mineral seawater, and I'm just kind of putting about the size of maybe a nickel, a quarter, not quite, in the palm of my hand. It's kind of runny because it's mineral seawater that's been fermented with sugars, and it also has the Retinatural Complex. So I'm gonna massage that into both my hands and press that into my face. And I'm gonna do all the same areas that I just did with the oil. Now, this is one step that you don't wanna pause in between. And while this is still wet, this is gonna help like almost like a carrier oil. This is our prep step to deliver our serum. And the serum is really your treatment step. So I just did a pump. Usually I only do a pump. I did 2 today just so you could really see it. But a pump should be enough. And then I'm gonna apply this in upward strokes to all those same areas. So you want to do it while the essence is still wet. I learned this recently at a training, so that it carries that to the deeper levels of your skin. And that's really the point of an essence, to deliver that even more and hydrate those lipids on the exterior of your skin. In America, we've always been like, let's peel, let's, strip, let's, get down to those deeper levels by stripping away. We actually want to build that up and then deliver it through our skin. So that's going to take a minute or two to dry, and the longer I can let that sit on, the better. So while I have you today, I'm going to share with you just a little tip I have. I have a jade roller. It's from Mount Lai. And you could, at this point, a jade roller is when you use it at the serum step anyway, so kind of while you're waiting to dry, you just roll this. And I'm telling you, I feel like I can see like the wrinkles like iron out as I'm doing it. You roll it kind of away from your face. It's the idea the same as dry brushing, where you are activating the lymphatic system in your face. You're gonna go down on it here with those, like, see my little marionette lines? Super vulnerable here for you, friends. Okay, and then to save time, you get the idea, but that's a step that I try to do at least once a day. Can't say I would probably average about 5 days a week that I do that. Okay, so then I have cleansed with my oil, I prepped my skin with my essence, I treated it with my serum, and now the final step really is just using a moisturizer. So during the day, I'm gonna use this soft cream. And again, just kind of squirt a few. This is the one of the ones that's getting low. The serum I've replaced in the set, because you notice these are much smaller bottles, and the soft cream is about to go too. This is actually the size from our regimen, so it's a little bit smaller too. So I'm gonna do a couple, really just about 1 to 2 pumps of that. And same thing, I'm gonna use those upward strokes, kind of build that all in. And sometimes I'm gonna show you one of my favorite products is our actual Supreme Cream. And I use this sometimes during the day too. But you'll see it's actually like a body butter. And I have pretty dry skin, so I'm able to use it day or night. So sometimes I'll even add a little extra of that, especially to this area, because I really feel like I want to work this because I'm noticing that in my neck. So that's your nighttime option, or you can use one or the other, depending on what you like. And then my last step is just the eye cream. I'm literally just going to dab my finger in, and I take the eye cream, apply it to the ring fingers because they don't have a pulse, and I'm going to work out to in, just kind of patting that around the eye. And then I also take any excess and rub it here around those fine lines and wrinkles. So that's it. Do you already see a little bit of a glow? It's kind of hard to see in the lighting, but definitely my face looks awake and glowing. And I'll show you shortly the next step, but this is my morning routine. So thanks for watching, and post if you have any questions.